Good morning, children. This is your GSC class standard 2. Welcome back to our online classes. Chapter 11, Sources of Water. Plants, animals, and human beings cannot live without water. There will be no life without water. We need water for drinking, cooking, washing, bathing, and cleaning. Animals need water for drinking and bathing. Plants too cannot grow without water. Children, as you know that plants, animals, and all human beings, they cannot live without water. And if there is no water, there is no life. And we need water for drinking, cooking, washing, bathing, etc. Here is the picture. Let us see. The mother. Mother is cooking and she is using water. Here father is pouring water. Here the plants also need water. So father is pouring water. And here one girl, she is washing clothes. And here animals also need water. You see, animal is drinking water. And here mother is cleaning floor. And all are using water. Sources of water. Rain is the main source of water. The water from the rain is known as rainwater, and the rain is main source of water. And the water from the rain, that is known as rainwater. When rain falls on the earth, this water collects in lakes, ponds, streams, and rivers. River water can be used by building dams and canals. Some rainwater goes deep under the ground. This water is called groundwater. And the rain that falls on the earth, that is collected in lakes, ponds, or stream or rivers. And some water goes deep under the ground. That water is called groundwater. Groundwater is drawn out with the help of hand pumps and wells. In cities, water is supplied in homes through taps. And that groundwater, how we are using that groundwater? By hand pumps or wells. And in cities, they supply the water in homes through taps. Here is the picture you see. Children, have you heard of the Great Himalayas? Okay, let us see. The Great Himalayas and some other mountains are covered with snow. The Himalaya, that is great mountain. And other mountain also, they covered with snow. Due to the heat of the sun, the snow melts and water comes down in the form of streams. And the heat of sun, the snow melts and it comes like water. This water then reaches the lakes and rivers. That water reaches the lakes and rivers. That snow melts through sun, heat of sun. Purification of water. The water in rivers, ponds, wells, and lakes may not always be clean and fit for drinking. Here is the picture you see. People bathing and washing clothes in the river. People wash clothes, take bath through garbage, or even urinate near these water sources. These activities make the water dirty. And these activities, see the picture, all people are taking bath and they are washing clothes in the river. And they make dirty the water. This water contains dirt and germs which can be harmful for living beings. And this water contains dirt and germs. If we will use that water for drinking, it is very harmful for us. We may fall sick if we drink this dirty water. Yes or no? Yes, if we will drink this dirty water, we may fall sick. Typhoid, cholera, dysentery are some disease spread by drinking dirty water. If we will drink dirty water, this type of disease will spread. Especially typhoid, cholera and dysentery, this disease spread by drinking dirty water. Dirty water can make us sick, so we must purify or filter water before drinking. And dirty water can make us sick. So what should we do? We must purify or filter water before drinking. Here is the picture. This is water filter. Nowadays we have water filters at home to filter the water. Yes or no? Yes. Everybody have the water filter at home. Filtration removes invisible dirt present in water, and that filtration removes all the invisible dirt which is present in the water. Boiling also purifies the water. Here this is picture of boiling water. This also removes the dirt or kill the germ. Germs are killed when water is boiled. Filtered and boiled water is completely safe for drinking. Water should always be kept in closed containers, and we should keep cover our water which is safe for us. In cities, water is purified first and then it is supplied through pipes to taps. And in cities, first they are purifying water and then they are supplying through pipes to taps. So tap water may be safe for drinking. Saving water. Water is precious for all living beings. So we must save water. We must not waste water. And water is very precious for all living beings. We need water and we should save water, and we should not or we must not waste the water. We can save water in the following ways. See point 1. Do not waste water while bathing or washing. We should not waste the excess water while we are taking bath or washing clothes. How much we need water for bathing or washing, that much only we have to use. Number 2. Do not let the tap run when you brush your teeth. Here is the picture you see. The small child like you, she is brushing her teeth and the tap is through the tap the water is going. We should not do like that. Repair the leaking tap. If the tap is leaking water, we should repair that. Rainwater can be stored in drums, tanks or buckets. This water can later be used for cleaning floors and vehicles and watering plants. And we should store the water by drums or tanks or buckets, and that water we can use later for cleaning floors or washing clothes or watering plants or washing vehicles. Thank you, children.